It is true that liberty is precious, so precious it must be carefully rationed. Freedom in capitalist society always remains about the same as it was in ancient Greek republics. Freedom for slave owners. Give me 4 years to teach the children, and the seed I have sown will never be uprooted. Any cook should be able to run the country. A lie told often enough becomes the truth. The most important thing when ill is to never lose heart. There are no morals in politics. There is only expedience. A scoundrel may be of use to us just because he is a scoundrel. The capitalists will sell us the rope with which we will hang them. Despair is typical of those who do not understand the causes of evil, see no way out, and are incapable of struggle. The modern industrial proletariat does not belong to the category of such classes. No amount of political freedom will satisfy the hungry masses. When there is state, there can be no freedom. But when there is freedom, there will be no state. The best way to destroy the capitalist system is to debunk the currency. The oppressed are allowed once every few years to decide which particular representatives of the oppressing classes are to represent and repress them in parliament. 3 keys to success. Read, read, read. One man with a gun can control 100 without one. Fascism is capitalism in decay. We fully regard civil wars, i.e., wars waged by the oppressed class against the oppressing class, slaves against slave owners, serfs against landowners, and wage workers against the bourgeoisie as legitimate, progressive, and necessary. It is impossible to predict the time and progress of revolution. It is governed by its own, more or less, mysterious laws. Capitalists are no more capable of self-sacrifice than a man is capable of lifting himself up by his own bootstraps. Sometimes, history needs a push. Every cook has to learn how to govern the state. Can a nation be free if it oppresses other nations? It cannot. Politics begin where the masses are, not where there are thousands, but where there are millions. That is where serious politics begin. There are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen. The best way to control the opposition is to lead it ourselves. Capitalism has triumphed all over the world, but this triumph is only the prelude to the triumph of labor over capital.